You are stupid.
He is greater than anybody else. The man came to save our planet. That's the Sonic Blast Man.
この惑星では近頃の若い者と呼ばれる存在に対して風当たりが強い。やめろ大工。明日から来なくていいよ。ただこの惑星の若者は
俺怒鳴られてちょっと嬉しかったっす。
ややこしい。缶コーヒーのボスレインボーマウンテン。
Did you ever see that movie, You've Got Mail? Where this guy and girl fall in love emailing each other a bunch of times? Anyway, they finally meet face to face, and there's this big romantic kiss. Do you know the movie I'm talking about? Did you ever see that one? Well, this guy didn't. Ford F-Series Super Duty. Built Ford tough.
背がたさんしろ背がたさんしろ背がたみんなで戦いゴチャキャラバトルで戦いに勝つシミュレーション RPG ドラゴンフォース2背がた
Rio, get up!
What should I do?
That guy never watched You Got Mail. He never even watched a preview of You Got Mail. He saw one preview and thought, this ain't my shit.
And she'll do anything you tell her.
What? Take a shower?
Then he bought a Ford.
Not in your lifetime.
Well, almost anything. Lifeline, where words shoot speak louder than actions.
Rated M for mature.
How do you think a 2025 version of that commercial would have been? I imagine some comedian who's trying to break into movies would just step in and talk about how good You Got Mail was, awkwardly, and not really tell any jokes.
Yes, Dungeon.
That's literally every commercial these days. Oh man, I hope I make it like that with like that one girl from the who was in the werewolf movie. She got in a movie deal being in commercials. I could get a movie deal being in commercials.
Sega.
Captain Kirk is driving a truck. Why is he driving a truck? I thought it was Fix or Repair Daily. I only drive Japanese cars. I'm a car weeb.
The Room, rated M for mature. From Konami.
That guy wasn't you because you bought a Chevy. You made the right decision. That guy lives on hard mode. Yeah, see this Dino Crisis commercial here? That guy would be like saying comedy shit. Not funny shit, just comedy shit.
失礼いたしました。ちょっと昔の悪い癖が出てしまいまして。次に登場するのはエアコンバットです。迫力のあるドッグファイトお楽しみください。You're a mercenary pilot.
I don't think he said anything in subtitles except for air combat.
The mission success, not to mention your life.
Yeah, combat desu.
Fly and fight through every kind of combat the sick minds at Namco could think of.
I should probably play air combat, even though Ace Combat or Air Combat and Ace Combat 2 aren't really plot based.
I'd say more sure I do on the announcer.
There was a plot based version of Ace Combat 2 that came out for the 3DS under the unfortunate title Assault Horizon. and that was during their rebranding. Even though it took place in fucking Osea, it didn't take place in the real world like fucking Assault Horizon did. So everybody ignored it because it had that stupid Assault Horizon name, and it was just a remake of Ace Combat 2, except with plot and shit. It wasn't bad. It was fine. It was no, it wasn't the big three, but it was still good. It did have the goofy ass, like, push button to get behind enemy shit that Assault Horizon introduced, but it made sense because the 3DS is kind of clunky when it comes to 3D games. You know, one stick. 1.5 sticks if you're lucky. How's it going, Adrian? Welcome in. Oh, Lifeline was so good. Lifeline was way better than I expected it to be, and it was way clearer than I expected it to be. Like, I think I got stuck trying to tell her to do something on one point. As long as you were just clear and radio voiced, it was fine. It was a game that judged you by your vocal cords. Nah, Lifeline was great. It was way better than I expected. It got really nuts later. How's it going, Bug, Adrian, White Buffalo, Shile Rye, Sugars, everybody? Crudus is asleep. Hello, Crudus. I didn't miss you. You missed me. I'm still alive. That's good news. The Night Slave incident hasn't screwed me, which is great. Just in time for FEDA. We may finish FEDA tonight. I don't know. I don't know how far along in FEDA I am. All I know is that it's still going. I know we don't have any baggage left. We have no baggage left. Oto Giriso's finished. Terrortober is finally done. We beat Ugetsu Kitan last stream. It was fucking awesome. And now we could beat FEDA tonight. If we don't beat FEDA tonight, I'll play it one more time tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, but on Saturday. And if it's still not finished on Saturday, then I'll just save it for next Saturday and we'll spin the wheel and spend Tuesday and Thursday playing the next games. Yep, Terrortober. Our longest Terrortober yet because visual novels got really long. Marine Filth got too long.
Come on, take it like a man. Chasing me.
Oto Giriso got too long. We got very long games that I expected were going to be very short games. Ugetsu Kitan was one stream because you never got stuck in it. I got stuck in it one time in the final puzzle, which is good. That is good. Where it was just fucking cacophony horror music. And you were like running around. It was horrendous. But we figured it out and it wasn't even that hard. I just had to do something I wasn't doing. Sure enough, I found all the places. I didn't need to, like, grid the thing. I didn't think I'd have to, but I didn't have to grid the thing. Ugetsu Kitan was god tier. Macaw was pissed because he came in as right at the last 5 seconds. We could be playing a Wolf Team game after FEDA. But first we gotta play FEDA, and you know what? We're gonna play FEDA right now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I got my jacket on. This is Cybertrucker Alpha. It's getting cold out there, guys. I don't know about you guys. I got my coffee. I'm trying to stay warm for the entire night. I got my hot drink like it's fucking Monster Hunter. Tonight we're playing a video game. We are... How many words in are we? in the book. I'm still writing the book. I'm going at least 1,400 words a day on average, at the very least. 37,659 words. That's almost that. I think I'm in novella territory now, but it's still going. It's still going, and it's still going strong. What happened to my? Oh my god! What happened to my? Why is it like this? My truck is floating, guys. Oh god! It's an absolute mess. Absolute mess. Okay. All right. I think I got. Why did it do that? Every now and then it'll do that. I don't know why. Go back here. We'll go back here. In fact, you know what? We're going here. Actually, no. We're not going here. We're going here. No. No. We're going here. No, we're not going here. Look at that huge screen. We're going here. Oh no, I disconnected. We're going here. Thank you, John Matrix. I found this jacket. This jacket was hiding. It was in a bathtub for like a year. An unused bathtub. It's not wet. Because we gotta be closer to the end to FEDA than we are to the beginning. We'll eventually beat FEDA. We gotta play a next game after that. These are the next games. Throw your votes out. What's the temperature there? Not bad. It's like 38, 37. Texas has finally decided that it's winter. FEDA? I hardly know her. We got Aegean Kai no Shizuku. We got Noya, the journey home, that you can't type out in Twitch because it'll throw out the filter. Purely because it has too many letters. I will not elaborate. It's a game with too many letters in it. Just call it The Journey Home. That was gonna be the American title, was The Journey Home. Which is funny because it takes place when you make it home. It starts off at home. Noya is about a prince who is going home to his father after journeying about and finding out there is something wrong in the kingdom. It almost made it to the States. It got fully localized, I believe, but it never made release. Then we got Disaster Report 3, which is PSP game. PSP game, because we can play those. But first, FEDA. First, FEDA. I think I think we just found and saved Pope. We found and saved Pope. We were trapped in this hellish maze, this hellish forest maze, but we happened to find the solution really fast, thankfully. So we're good there. No idea where we are, no idea how prepared or unprepared I am. Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, we're going into this place. We're going into this huge town, Bell-clad city. First, though, I want to kill these guys because we're evil. Kill them. Kill them all. Boss, I don't think we should be fighting these guys. These troops have nowhere to run. If any escape, they will filter north and kill civilians. We have no alternative but to destroy them all. Well, wouldn't this be a very good thing? Wouldn't this be a net positive? They're gonna kill the civilians. Just gonna do a little warm-up fight. Get our troops extra strong. Fighting unnecessary fights like the psycho, chaotic wackos that we are. Hell hath no fury like a general who just lost Jenny. We gotta avenge Jenny. I'm pretending Jenny died. Jenny didn't die. She left in disgust. But it's more dramatic to say that she died. Jenny was our centaur knight with an amazing crit rate. She had amazing crits. And apparently we ended up getting soft locked out of being able to use her because we made one... We made one misstep and fought one wrong fight, and that completely fucked our good boy balance. Oh shit! Bad license games! I forgot. Bad license games. Shit. I completely forgot. Alright. Bad license games. I have no idea what we're playing. You're right. You're right. Thank you, Shilerai, for very subtly pointing out that I completely forgot about bad license games. Bad license games like The Adventures of Batman and Robin. No, wait, no. Batman, no, this is... Wait, unless... Is this the good Batman and Robin? It is. It is. We can't have it. We can't have it. That's too good. I was hoping it would be Batman and Robin. I was hoping it would be the other Batman and Robin. I could have sworn. I could have sworn that it was a Sega CD game. Maybe I'm thinking of Batman Forever. There's Batman Returns. There's a Net Returns. That's a Net Futatabi. Double Switch is not licensed. Flink is not licensed. Flink is a, if I remember right, Flink is a very nice, it's basically an Amiga game that accidentally stumbled its way onto Sega Genesis, as some did. Lodestar. Fucking Lodestar. Which is an absolute fucking mess. Power Rangers? Power Rangers for Sega CD. It's a licensed game. It is a licensed game. Yeah, it might be Satanic versus. Soul Rack. The SNES is not real hardware. That is messing. That is messing with the Blarg filter. The bad license games are all Genesis and Sega CD. This is Sega CD via the Mega EverDrive Pro, which means it's kind of, it's like a, I forget what it's called, like kind of a Raspberry Pi thing. But running on real hardware, running on real enough hardware. It is definitely on a Sega Genesis Model 1. Here's my real-ass 6 button. Yeah. Evidently, we're playing Saban's Power Rangers. I could have sworn that these were just beat-em-ups. I didn't know there was a Sega CD version. Also, I fixed the color issue. There was a color issue on the bad license games, no longer. I fixed it. It was a very easy fix. Oh, you know what? It might be. It may still be Hall of Fame. Intermediate, beginner, intermediate, or expert start. Let's do intermediate. Oh, is it a Dragon's Lair clone? Creation of the Power Rangers. It pisses... You know what's sad? This should be nostalgic because I was a little kid and watching Power Rangers, the American version of Power Rangers. But ever since seeing, like, the first couple episodes of the actual Japanese series, I think it was Zoo Rangers. After watching the first couple episodes of that, I'm just pissed now because the first couple episodes of Zoo Rangers is so much cooler and so much more coherent.
Welcome, humans.
This asshole isn't there. Zordon doesn't exist.
Like, what are you?
I am Zordon, an interdimensional being caught in a time warp.
And my name is Alpha 5.
Hey,
It
it's
is under
Alpha.
attack, and I have brought you here to save it. Look behind you at the viewing globe. Your doubts will be answered in the images you see.
This stupid set. It all looks lame now because of Zoo Rangers.
This is Rita Repulsa, an intergalactic sorceress who is bent on controlling the universe.
Oh, for 100% Mude.
She plans to conquer Earth. You've been chosen to
Like,
form an elite team
fuck
to
that!
battle
Show the buildings in Tokyo getting mashed together. Show her running around on her fucking penny farthing.
you call dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Whoa, what are these?
Those are your power morphers. When in danger, raise them to the sky, calling the name of your dinosaur.
Is this straight from the first episode, or did they, like, add shit for save for this?
Power Rangers.
I don't get it.
Jason, bold and powerful, you shall command the Tyrannosaurus dinosaur.
It sure is,
You
Necro.
are clever and brave. You shall command the Mastodon dinosaur.
Has Rita escaped, new?
Kimberly, graceful and smart,
Ah.
the pterodactyl dinosaur shall be yours. Billy, patient and wise, you shall command the powerful Triceratops dinosaur.
You know what? I take it all back. I keep forgetting that,
Tiger dinosaur will be under
I
your
forgot her name. That chick from The Shield is in this game.
Just as the five of you work together.
I keep forgetting Kimberly's in this, and then I'm like, oh yeah, you know what? This wasn't so
Only
bad.
to turn to the power of the dinosaurs, which will come together to form the mighty Megazord.
Oh shit! Whoa!
Power morphers? Megazords? This is just too weird for me. I tell you what, it's been real, but I gotta go.
Yeah, see ya.
Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, Zordon. Holy shit, we gotta shoot the Power Rangers.
Get the putty.
Does she have a reticle on her telescope?
Take that.
Teens. We have a teens meter. We have a teens meter, guys. Oh no! Making these poor kids fight. Left? Right? B! A! C! Okay, I'm winning. B! A! I did not. This is way better than fucking... Uh-oh.
Hello, Mario.
Hi, Luigi. This is way easier than Time Gal. I was failing every fucking attempt at Time Gal. Ah, fuck! I gotta get better at buttons. Oh, okay, it doubles up. This is not so bad. I am playing intermediate, though. I'm not playing the proper version. Holy shit.
This day is too weird. What do we do now?
Zordon said these power morphers will give us power. Let's do it.
The power morphers can give power, guys.
Triceratops!
Saber-tooth tiger.
Tyrannosaurus!
Oh, I imagine it's more like Time Gal that way.
Them to Angel Grove City. Rita just sent down Goldar.
Right away, Zordon.
We're teleporting again.
Where are we going?
Oh no, we're teleporting again.
All right, let's do it.
Now they're in Tokyo. Because they're in the suits. Haim Saban didn't have extra suits, so they don't get to wear the suits. They didn't wear the suits until the movie. So we're in Tokyo now. Is that the pool from outside? Are we on top of the hotel with that pool? I recognize those windows. We're no longer teen meter. Now we are now Rangers meter. We are no longer teens. We need Green Ranger. We need White Ranger Tiger Power. We ain't getting it. We're fucked. I love that in this version they don't even fucking bother with the other mechs. They just go straight into Megazord. At least they have this version of it. At least they have tank form a little bit. As they should. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Bug. Megazord. Now we have a Megazord meter. Can we beat the first stage? Punch him! Gotta go hyper focus. We're about to die.
Jason, that blow didn't even phase him. Man,
Jason!
he's coming at us.
Oh no! Ah! Okay, I think we actually... I don't know if we made that.
Look out!
I wonder how expert is. This is way too easy. Power sword! I love that he fucks up lifting it up. I think we gained some health. We got a little bit of Megazord piss in our meter. We did it! That was it. We did it. We beat Goldar.
Now that you have become Power Rangers, you must follow 3 basic rules or lose the protection of the power. First, never use your power for personal gain. Second,
to be a Stragon, you gotta be strong.
You. And finally, keep your identity secret.
Let's do it.
Yeah, that was pretty shit. Oh, look at we got a health bonus. We could have got 50k points. Green with Evil Part 1. Wow. Wow.
The bakery!
Skipped right to the Green Ranger.
Hello, Mario.
Oh, we did. Oh! Oh! Playing Congo. We're gonna play some Congo. Whoa! Oh my god. We're playing Congo, guy. Oh, fuck! Ah! We're playing FEDA. We're playing FEDA. Green, yeah, no, Tommy Oliver got in. He was fucking cool as hell. He, like, single-handedly upstaged, like, most of the cast. Yeah, it's finally cool. I'm wearing a jacket. Actually, I don't really need it. It's getting warm. It's finally getting warm again. Ugh. Ah. Ah. Finally getting what Amy shoot. Amy shoot. Fucking. We need to play that. We need to play Lifeline again, don't we? All right. We're killing stuff. That was bad license game. Not so bad as long as it's as long as you play on normal. I don't even want to think about how tough it is without normal. Probably Time Gal hard. Time Gal is fucking hard. Time Gal is unfun levels of hard. It is like when you can get good at it, but it is entirely. Oh, okay, I hit it. Or like every new thing you run into, you're not going to hit it. I still can't believe that Francis Coppola stole Time Stop from Time Gal. Let's get. Oh wait, let's get her up here, and then we'll get our green dude up there, because I want him to be close enough to do literally anything. Just something. Ken Trooper, fuck. And what's this? Rhinestead? Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Ah, jeez.
Doing real good, yeah. I was styling out there like a champion, yeah. But guess who shows up for no reason at all?
For no reason at all!
Standing in a hot dog in it. You, man.
Badlands. For no reason. Arya is not a caster. We don't have a caster, do we? We do not have a caster. I could do something funny. I could do some. You know what? I'm gonna do something a little funny. I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna be funny a little bit. Actually, you know what? You get back here. Good dog. We also have these buff eels to deal with. The Gold Ranger? I don't even remember Gold Ranger. I can't recall Gold Ranger at all. I stopped watching Power Rangers when Kimberly quit. I'm not kidding. When I was a kid, I was so mad. I did not care. I was straight up. I specifically remember her saying she was leaving and being mad as a kid. Like, I was legit just pissed. I was legitimately pissed off at it. She got replaced by a furry. She got replaced by an Australian furry. I made the right decision. Saban went too far. Oh, was the Gold Ranger actually like an alternate, like a Player 2 costume Black Ranger? I don't know. I don't know anything about Saban Power Rangers. I can't believe you defeated me. Who does he go for? He goes for Stinger because he knows he can kill him. Is this Quadra Slice gonna kill Stinger? Probably. I should have used Stinger's super move. 24 damage. Still bad. Actually, I should, What? 2 turns? Fuck you, game. Game's out for blood. Oh, Ken Troopers are shit. See here, Arya's level 26. Dan's level 30. Fuck him up, Dan. Special hammer swing. I just want to kill it. Thank God collateral damage isn't a thing in this game.
Hello, Mario.
Oh, we're out of... I need to run to this grocery store and get some sugar. He had the kanji for king on his helmet. Saban decided that Americans shouldn't know that Japan exists. Saban decided that America shouldn't know that Japan exists. So in order to... Okay. Special bolt fanning. This makes me want to commit a special bolt war crime. Wait, what if I do... Yeah, I think I can actually do this. Special bolt fanning. Oh, see it? Oh no, there we go. There we go. We got them all. You want to say there might be a worse version of Ken Trooper? That's terrible. We're gonna Stinger these guys. Stinger's doing okay. He's gonna die, but at least he did some damage. The Saban Digimon dub was one of the first super Americanized that actually not jelly donut it. Oh, really? So it was actually a little more, it was a little less localized than Pokemon. I mean, Digimon being better than Pokemon at shit all the damn time seems to be a thing. I don't know much about Digimon other than it was pretty cool looking. But now my collecting monsters era is pretty much long past, long dead. Fox did it? Oh, okay. Grand Fix is grand fixing shit. Oh, shit. Ken Trooper. Ken! Whoa, Chris, you are way behind. Kill Ken Trooper. Just attack Ken Trooper. Nope, I don't like SMT. I don't like it. Not a fan. I think the only one that kind of got my attention was Strange Journey for the DS, but even then I didn't stick around. I thought it was cool that it had like a weird big grocery store that you'd run around in. I like the weird big grocery store. But I don't know, they just never hooked me. Yep. Stinger's dead. I knew that was gonna happen. He is a literal glass cannon. The weird crossover is Monster Hunter meets Metal Gear Solid. Peace Walker. That was a weird crossover. Alright, to nobody's surprise, Stinger is dead. Nobody seems too hurt besides. We're gonna take care of that Grand Fix, though. Actually, I like killing the Grand Fixes left because it's funnier. It's funnier killing the Grand Fixes last. We got another Bogan there. He's gonna probably attack Royce. Royce is good. It's kind of hard to find like an objectively bad character. Dora kind of comes close. But even then, I could see, like, good uses for Dora, like her paralysis shot. Her paralysis shot is actually pretty useful. Oh, he's going after Shishi. These Bogans suck, too. They hit pretty hard. Shishi! Oh, yeah, 4Kids. Yeah, 4Kids Entertainment is basically the... That's basically the working designs of anime dubs, right? Okay, this thing is gonna be completely immune, so we're gonna have to fight the Rhinestat with our breath weapon. I never use Thunder Breath because it somehow doesn't hit as hard. I don't think Jeddah has a very good magic stat. Yeah, look at that. I don't even know why Jeddah has a special, because it's way more shit than his regular attack. Oh yeah, we got these stupid things. Look at them go. Okay, here, we can do this. Or we could kill the Bogan. It's alright, special wave. Get him. I like the manga. I kind of stopped reading it, but I did like what I played or what I read. I liked what I read. It feels more like a shit post than the anime ever did. I'm not really that into the anime. I'm really not into like huge 8 billion episode anime. I can't think of one that I ever stuck with to any like reasonable amount. I always like those tight, like, 26... I feel like 26 episodes is, like, the perfect, like, series length. Like, 13 always feels just a little too short. I'm always left wanting more. It's usually, like, higher quality. But I always feel like I'm wanting a little bit more. Okay, here we go. We can do this. Dan. Hammer swing the Rhinestat. 50 episode anime is good too. I'm okay with 50 episode anime. Captain Harlock was fucking awesome. I like could not put Captain Harlock down when I watched. It was like 51 episodes. That shit was incredible. Monster is also a good one. I need to actually finish watching Monster. Same with fucking Master Keaton. Master Keaton is so slow paced. It is like it should, like, imagine if Indiana Jones was like the most chill shit imaginable, and you got Master Keaton by the same guy who made Monster. It used to air in Quebec. French Captain Harlock. El Capitaine Harlock. See. Deadly Fangs, this piece of shit. Tired of him chipping our people away. Original Gundam is good. What other 50? Oh, Macross. I watched the original Macross. That one was good. For some reason, I completely forgot about, like, the culture stuff, which was, like, the main thing. I just remember the insane, out-of-control shit that happened that nobody talks about, like the fact that the world fucking got obliterated. Spoilers. There was this whole, like, segment where shit got very fucked. And the love triangle shit was still going. Because of course it did. Of course it did. Of course it was. Okay, you know what? We may as well get a little free experience. For Aria. Go ahead and remake 3. Do you remember Love Was Good? Do you remember Love Was Good, but it was so streamlined that it cut, like, a lot of things had to be removed? Namely, everything getting fucked. Watch the original series, it's fucking out of control. It's so fucking funny. Especially that one episode where they ran out of budget and it was like a clip show, but it was like a really fucking, like, psychological horror clip show. That was a good one. I actually liked that episode because what they did, instead of it making it just a boring-ass clip show, what they ended up doing was, they gave, not Amuro, the main character, they gave the main character a head injury, and he was having all these nightmares, like these fever dream nightmares, and they were just reusing old footage for the nightmares. It was really clever. It wasn't just, oh yeah, remember what happened here? They were actually trying something with it, which was really nice. Oh, it's actually gonna hit us. It's Dan, though. Oh, is that what it was? It wasn't a lack of budget, it was just taking that. See, I figured they were just running out of money because that's usually how a lot of series go. Like, look at Evangelion, which really was running out of money. They took that basic idea to the extreme. They took that specific idea to a very huge extreme. Oh, I'm out of MP. Fuck. All right. We'll leave you for now. Attack the buff field. New series will have old series as historical draw. That's kind of sick. That's actually really sick. It was planned for 24 episodes, got more money for 12 episode. For 12. Wait, more money for 12 more episodes. 3 episodes in. Oh, it kind of had the Gotham effect. Gotham, like, not an anime, but it was trying to be as fucking kooky as one. But there is this series called, you know, there was Gotham, and Gotham kind of got completely ruined because of that exact scenario. That exact situation happened with Gotham, and it completely fell apart because the team had no idea what the fuck to do. Because the first, like, handful of it, like, the first, like, 6 episodes of Gotham was, like, legitimately really good. It was a really good show. It was actually handling its shit really well. It wasn't goofy. There was, like, this great fucking, like, asshole penguin character. It was really well done. And then it suddenly got, like, it got, like, another 20 episodes ordered for season 1. And as soon as those new episodes came in, it was just such a rushed piece of shit.
Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello, Mario. Hello.
Luckily, the Macross guys were way better at handling the new money. Yeah, it just got so out of control stupid. It just went full. It embraced the stupid really quickly. I think it started with the Joker. Once Joker got involved, it all just went completely to hell.
Hello, Mario.
And they had no idea. They had no clue what to do with the Joker at all. They had no idea. Oh man, it was hilarious. It was actually funny. Okay, Royce, you have enough experience. You have enough experience, Brian. We're gonna get Dan in here. Get him, Dan. Gordon's dick made women crazy, apparently. Well, his wife was always kind of an ass. She was always like a horrible person. Even from episode 1, they just made her just pure evil. Yeah, oh god. They didn't know what the hell they were doing with Gotham Joker. They had no clue. Yeah, they kill him off. And apparently his legacy infected other people into also being Joker, and then they bring him back because people liked him. Well, Riverdale's a CW series. CW series almost always go completely to hell. Wow, we did not get a enemy team wipe message. We should be good though. That should be sufficiently evil. Dan's leveling up good. Yeah. Nah, CW shows are, you know, just goofy as shit as a rule. Like Supergirl. I don't know anything about Supergirl. But I hear it's just funny as fuck. If you're with the Liberation Army, I'd act very low-key while you're in town. Otherwise, the Balformian Army might hack you into little pieces on sight. So now I'm liberated? What has changed? I don't feel any different. What will liberation do for me? Will I have finer possessions? Or will they cost less shells? Or will my liberators tax me to death and redistribute my wealth to layabouts and deadbeats? Well, you know, we don't know yet. We haven't gone that far. We're still in the fighting phase. Lord Luke's castle is... Lord Luke's castle is jammed full of military troops. Are you strong enough to challenge them? Are you a bad enough dude? Fucking hell, Powerpuff Girls CW show. I believe it. I have to see this. I have to see. What the fuck? Are we a bad enough dude to face Lord Luke Force? Wait a minute. the hell is this? Is this real? Powerpuff Girls oh my god.
Blossom was constantly stressed.
Wait, is it daylight savings?
Buttercup was constantly rebellious.
I'm not wearing that dress anymore. It's gender normative and ass ugly.
And Bubbles was constantly drinking.
Go get him!
And on one fateful day, the girls made a fatal error, costing Mojo his life. In the wake of disaster, Blossom ran away. Buttercup became a real hero. And Bubbles, well, she made it all the way to Hollywood Boulevard.
Hi, I'm Bubbles. Everybody wants to talk to Fake Jesus. Hi.
Well, oops, baby.
The Powerpuff Girls are coming to town tomorrow.
All three?
Are the Powerpuff Girls reteaming?
Hell no.
This is exactly what I expected.
The three B's back in Townsville. I didn't want to bring this up yet, but I have reason to believe a darkness may be returning.
Like monsters?
Shit, what's his name? Well, wasn't that guy from Scrubs? This is shit. This is so low effort, it hurts.
You're my daughter's first.
Oh, he's Utonium. This is so low effort. What the fuck is this?
Is she flirting?
I guess we're even. I mean, we are not even. I mean, just like.
And of course okay, so there was also a script leak. There was also, I'm good. I'll assume it sucked. That was so bad. I'm glad it was only 1 minute long. The depressive, gritty thing. Yeah, like, they were all grown up. I see shit like that. And remember, every day that we stray further from God. I mean, not that much further. Good one there. Good one, because that got canceled before it even released. Kind of like the Batwoman movie. Or the Batgirl movie. There was a Batgirl movie that was supposed to be like part of whatever the fuck they were doing after they got rid of Snyder. They get rid of Snyder and shit gets even worse. They did The Flash. What was post-Snyder? The Flash? Aquaman 2. Wonder Woman 2. Shazam. Which was very kids-friendly, so it at least knew what superhero movies were. I think there was a Shazam 2, but I can't fucking tell you. Remember when Sony put Mobius back in theaters because... Morbius? Yeah, Morbius. Yeah, nobody went the second time. People thought it was a joke! Scudelian Peninsula was a peaceful land once, but Cobalt's ambitions may pose greater problems than Balformia's hegemony on Mildred Scars. Mildred Scars. Oh, I'm gonna morb. Call it all morb heads. Remember when Morbius came out and Disney was like, hey, this guy needs to star in a Tron movie. That's not what happened. Fucking Jared Leto actually produced Tron Ares. And I think it was in development hell for years. You don't think you've read more than a handful of and you really want to fix that? Go with Franco-Belgian comics. Go with Franco-Belgian comics. Maybe 80s comics. I always went for, like, the real heavy hitters. Like, the real, like... See, I always went for, like, pure mythic, like, insane comics. I never really liked, you know, serialized comic shit. I was more into, like, shit like Marvel Man. Watchmen, shit like that. I'd always go for those heavy graphic novels by, like, Alan Moore and fucking Grant Morrison and shit. But if you want to get into, like, good comics. There's a lot of good Franco-Belgian shit like Thorgal. Thorgal's really good. Blade was sired by Morbius. Oh, God. So Morbius is Blade's dad? Still waiting for a new Blade where he's gonna morb. Jesus Christ. South Scudelia was a pair. This is why I don't do serialized comics. Superhero. Thorgal. 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 Thorgal is really good. Very fucking good. Incredible art. Really good plot. Good story. Like, good... It's good sword and sorcery shit is what it is. Even though I think he mostly uses a bow, he definitely... I think he's got a sword. I've read the first volume. I need to read more of it, though. South Scudelia was a paradise until the Balformian Empire annexed our region. We led Arcadia into manufacturing, mining, and even education, and our economy flourished. Everything is run down now, ruined by enemy soldiers who don't respect anyone's rights. That's because the Empire is run by a gang of unelected thugs. Doesn't guarantee any rights. Then why won't the people in this town do something about it? Most just turn their backs. Solve that problem and the Balformian Empire will disappear from the face of Mildred Scars. Okay, so we're having, like, heavy political conversations with the population. You talked a friend out of watching Morbius by telling him that Morbius doesn't actually say the line, it's Morbin time. They need to fix that. Cartoon Morbius was banned from sucking blood, so they gave him hand suction. Yeah, he would drink blood from his hands. He would suck blood from his hands. Because they didn't want him biting necks. They didn't want him biting necks. My child is taken to his bed since the father has joined the Liberation Army. If peace doesn't come soon, I fear for the worst. Jesus Christ. Are you really from the Liberation Army? Yeah, kid, that's right. Well, my dad is a Liberation Army soldier too, but Mom says he can't come home right now because the bad guys will murder him. Please promise me you'll beat the Balformian Army. Can you do that? Sniff. We'll try, kid. We'll try. If you guys beat the Empire, will my dad come home? I hope so, kid. I hope so. Are we going into these people's houses? Now crazier than when everyone had spider powers at once. Oh god, it's all bugged. Single continuity comics will kill a comic. That's why they reboot every 5 years, because they can't handle it. It crumbles under its own weight. The Empire doesn't bother us much as long as we do what we're told. The arrival of the Liberation Army may threaten what little peace and security we have. No, I will pray for your victory against the evil. Okay, cool. Thank you. Little piano. Little upright piano. Nah, don't tell me the stories are true. The Liberation Army is coming to Belclad. And you're the lead unit. Wow. Now we can rise up and drive out the invaders. Our time has finally come to exercise our right to self-determination, non-violently. Non-violently, he says. Spider-Man manga is awesome. Spider-Man manga is incredible. It's it's mega dramatic. It's insanely dramatic, and a lot of out-of-control shit happens. Wasn't it like in the 60s? Alright, let's buy some shit. I know we have more than bastards. Oh no, we just have wow. Tiger Claw. Maybe somebody could buy a Tiger Claw. That's all we can get. Ninja Blade. Oh yeah, we gotta get Toby Kage. I forgot to revive him. We got some people to revive. I was wondering where one of my characters was. It felt like the turns were getting a little too short. Is that just a battle axe? It is. Okay, he's got his bastard sword. Is this a better crossbow? Nope. And soul staff. I've never seen a single magical item yet, as far as weapons go. There's a Hulk manga, and it's just as dramatic. Should have just left superhero stuff to Japan. They knew what they were doing. Like, they go insane places. So, civilian governments will replace military dictatorships after the liberation? Pshaw, I find that hard to swallow. I love how this is just about being America. We are turning this world into America. This is the most American game I've ever seen. Alright. An X-Men manga that adapted the animated series. That's pretty great. Here we go. Yeah, to answer an earlier question, yeah, this is Messin. I'm using Messin 2 emulator for this. I'm just using a Blarg filter because it does have a very good-looking composite filter that I don't mind. I usually hate filters. I hate those fucking bubble filters that round all the pixels and just make it look all fat and bloated. It looks gross. This respects the pixel art while also giving that kind of ghetto anti-aliasing that an NTSC cable would give. So I like it. Where it wasn't like true anti-aliasing, it was just how TVs work and how those signals work. They're probably trolling you at this point, Shy, alright? They may be just trolling you. They better be. Wacky Racers anime. It's a fucking wizard clown! No! I'm glad these things are finally, like, coming to us. They usually, like, dick around in the back of the castle. How's it going, Zalathar? Welcome in. Hot Team Epic. Hot Team Epic. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, is that comedy anime with the two girls? Like the two badly drawn girls where they just say all this funny shit. You're gonna start tossing. You're gonna be... Okay. Oh, I think I know what happened. It's February. Hey, it's almost my birthday. My birthday. I feel like I'll be finished with the book by my birthday, easily. Toby Kage. Stinger. I kind of like him even though he's not really that effective right now. I still like him. Yeah, that's right. Oh, wait, did I actually save? I was looking at chat. I can't remember if it says no first. Okay, it defaults to yes, so I can just tap. Good. The company anime. Oh, yeah, I was talking about, yeah, I use Blarg's filter for, SNES games. It looks good without it. Yeah, I mean, this is what it looks like without the filter, and then I turn on the filter. It's like, it does, like, nothing. It just adds that little bit of composite blur that I kind of like. Just enough to be realistic. I'm not really in either. That's the only one that I like. Exactly, Zalathar, exactly. That's exactly. You see, we're on the exact same page there. Just so you don't have like hard dots, where hard dots they we're pretty sure weren't gonna be hard dots. Attention, Guerrilla Unit 3, halt immediately. General Cobalt is a merciful man. Surrender now and we will not kill you. Maybe. Those freaking robots don't think, so ignore their blabber. They'll just keep coming. And be extra cautious. We don't know how powerful they really are. We're fighting robots! Watch their movements and plan your counterattack accordingly. Destroy these artificial soldiers, enter Luke's castle, and take full command of Bellclad City. Anyone wants it? What is this? What is this? I mean, I put on a leaked trailer, so we're already... Oh, Wacky Races Japan Tour. Yeah, it probably will get... I'll turn it down. With the other music playing, it should play out. Oh, ew. Oh! I don't like how it looks. I don't like the look of this. No. Yeah, that's... Oh! Ew! Okay, the legs was great. The legs was great. I like the giant leg. Like the gross out shot, like the super detailed shots look good. Everything else pisses me off. I don't like it. Like, this is great. This is great. His nose being that. This is good. I'm not watching that. No, that hasn't won me back. Authentic, modern, low-quality animation to keep up with tradition, I guess. Ow! You got an ow. I don't like that they're called ow. It's not a good place. These things are fucking flyers, too. That's not good. All you remember is that smug-ass Snidely Whiplash dog. The original Duck Hunt dog. We got Zane. And we get a nude Zane. Ramado. You're terrible for the front line, but I'll throw you in. You chill out on this tree. You stay in the back. I know, you're good and all, but shit. We gotta train him up. We do have to train him up. I just don't want him to die on the way. Okay, we're gonna want Stinger as close to front as we can. What sucks is you want him close to front, but he's also, like, really fucking... Like, if you think this guy's a glass cannon, you got no idea. Okay, you know what? Tobikage, go. Special shuriken because I'm scared. Well, wait. How... Okay, you know what? I could do a second one later. Even though it affects everybody. Double-handed backblade. Okay, good. Al is dead. We really needed that experience. You don't remember Peter Perfect being a taxi driver? You just remember being horny for Penelope Pit Stop. But who wasn't? Let's go over here. It's gonna be a little more roundabout, but hell with it. Neat Bugman design like World War Hulk. I guess he kind of is. How is that Marvel game? I know Macaw played it. Wasn't it by the guys who made, like, that Turtles in Time sequel? We do need more Primal level shit. Primal's god tier. I'd play a Primal beat 'em up. These things aren't too tough. But then again, I haven't seen them fight yet. I haven't actually seen these guys fight. They may be absolute nightmares. There's gotta be a reason these things are called OW. Alright. Toby'll die. Toby will die. I do not quite want Toby to die yet. I should probably get him the hell out of there. No, because that'll waste a turn. Or I could do this. And just take the loss. I'll take the loss. I'll let him use his double-handed backblade again. Just so he can get more experience. And level up again. Oh, that Cobra game looked like... Yeah, I had a bad feeling about the Cobra game. I'm a big fan of Cobra. That's a series I need to actually, like, sit down and really watch. Cobra's awesome. No, he went after Toby Kage. Toby Kage's almost dead. It was made by... Yeah, the Shredder's Revenge guys. He said it was kind of shit. Oh. What, was it just bland, or, like, not a lot of variety, or... Were the characters bad? Did everything have super armor? He hates super armor. It was just bland, yeah. That's kind of a shame, because Shredder's Revenge looked really good. Shredder's Revenge seems real good. So they didn't really capture that magic again. See, that makes me scared of Terminator 2D. That makes me scared for Terminator 2D. Yeah, Shredder's Revenge looks incredible. It's what started the whole beat 'em up revival thing. Let's see here. Functions beat, functions suspended. Is Toby Kage still alive? He is. He's actually still alive. I'm gonna give him a kiss. No, we want... I don't want remake, I want treat. I don't know if Treat 2 does better, but I'm gonna give him Treat 2. The He-Man beat-em-up looks strong. It definitely looks better than Phantom. It looks better than Phantom. Samurai Pizza Cats looks legitimately awesome. Isn't that like more of a straight platformer? That seems like more my area. I like platformers. I like beat-em-ups too, I'm just shit at them. Let's see here. No. You have to get him a little closer. Oh, imagine if I could, though. God, could you imagine? Yeah, see, that's what I don't want to use the bolt fanning. Don't want to use bolt fanning yet. He's gonna come to us. I feel like it's easier to have fun with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because everything can be city. Marvel probably had some dull brand standards and guide stuff. Yeah, probably. Disney taking full control and painting themselves into a shit corner. Whoa. Well, too, they seem to really want, like, a shit-huge roster, and I imagine that really cut into development time. Because they had that insane character roster where you could be, like, 49 different characters. That's one thing that, like, really attracted me to the game, though. Like, just looking at it. Was the fact that it had all these, like, Marvel versus Capcom looking sprites. Super critical! 10 damage. A lot of modern beat 'em ups suffer from being made by devs who aren't turbo nerds for the genre. That's definitely the case. And you can tell just from certain things. Just from certain little things they do where they, like... It feels like a lot of cases of 6 damage, ow. That's why they're called ow. They're called ow as a joke. We're just gonna bully this thing. Yeah, the Marvel IP is completely fucked since Disney bought Marvel. It's never been the same, Mad World. Yeah, well, and it's not just that. I feel like it's a lot of devs who are, like, you know, cashing in on the whole beat 'em up thing without really understanding why certain mechanics are there. Oh, shit! Magic Katana! Still not that strong. Holy shit. Weird-ass comedian they added. Made their bosses say no? What, like a specific character, like, made him, like, pull the plug on it? Just end this thing. A Doom RPG-like that's... A Doom RPG-like. Pretty clever. Norimaru. Weird Japanese comedian in a suit. What, he was just added to the team? Alright. Okay, you're next, Zane. Oh, okay, I get it. And that made him say no to JoJo characters. Okay. Oh, I guess because he filled that slot. That does sound pretty good. Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Yeah, hit Dan, dumbass. This is a really kick-ass robot design. I love that robot design. Oh, just because the comedian was too weird. He was like, what was he, like their answer to Faust? I guess he was their answer to Faust. There were Doom RPGs for phones. Ah, fuck off. Move count off. I don't think he'd be like the comedian from Watchmen. The most serious character in Watchmen. Also just a terrible person. But he was very aware of it. Very self-aware, terrible person. Anyway, I was talking about something else. Oh yeah, why so many devs are fucking up, modern devs are fucking up beat-em-ups. I feel like they look at all the systems in old beat-em-ups, but they don't understand why they're there. And they think they have to put them in, but they never ask why they're there in the first place. Like score, and how score works, and how many modern beat-em-ups will reset a score counter between stages. Like, they never just stop and ask, you know, why score? We have to put score in, but we don't know why. And so there's a lot of, like, shit confusion there. I think there was a Watchmen beat 'em up. I don't think I have to imagine. Hold up. That is absolutely a thing. That is absolutely a thing. Yeah, it was an Xbox 360 game. Yeah, Watchmen: The End is Nigh. Give me a second. Let me find a good no commentary. Yeah, no, hell, we're all going to imagine a Watchmen beat 'em up right now. That's true.
Can't believe you read this rag. Pure liberal drivel.
Oh, this looks great. Is this the same? I swear I've seen this map in Homecoming. I swear this exact map was in Silent Hill Homecoming.
God, the entire cell block's on fire. This is gonna be hell, but we've got to make it through.
Thanks, Night Owl. One of the richest actors alive.
Never done.
Stun. This already has longer fights than the bouncer. This actually looks kind of solid. Actually looks like it could be kind of fun. All you have to do is hit square. All you have to do is spam square and win. Oh, he's got throws. It's less I mean, I think it's working harder at being an Arkham game than a beat 'em up, but it still has it still feels like a beat 'em up looking at it. Let's look at another stage. Let's look for a boss. It actually looks kind of good. It actually doesn't look bad. Okay, there is a boss. I see a health bar. These environments don't look like they. This actually looks all right. This Spyro is Watchmen: The End is Nigh, which is a Xbox 360 Watchmen beat 'em up that came out, I think, to promote the movie. I think it was made to promote the movie. Oh, did you see that? It was Rorschach in time. He Rorschached. And then he just got his ass handed to him. I like the knockdown graphic not applying at all. Yeah, this guy's, oh man. Yeah, this is a, I don't know if this is a double A or a single A. This seems more like a single A game. What's funny now is that these days, AA games just seem more like AAA games than actual AAA games. AAA games just look like trash. Trend-chasing trash. And then you have AA games that are actually getting real awards and shit and being recognized as good games. This actually looks kind of sick. This boss looks annoying as shit. Look at that tiny fucking, like, just microscopic health bar. Degradation. This boss looks annoying as shit. Look how many bodies there are. Oh my god. Yeah, this boss sucks. This game's also about 3 hours long. Oh shit. I got a burger. I'll be right back. We'll play more FEDA. Give me 1 second.
何をそんなに急ぐ必要があるのだろうか。しかもこの惑星の駐車禁止は厳しい。缶コーヒーのボスレイン
ダークシード。エイリアンの生みの親 HR ギーガーが描く傑作ホラーアドベンチャー、それがダークシードだ。頭の中にエイリアンの卵を植え付けられた主人公マイク・ドーソンが体験する奇妙な出来事でゲームは進行する。また今回の移植では英語のナレーションをそのまま生かし字幕を対応させることによってまるで外国映画を見ているようなリアリティを味わうことができる。SFX 映画の巨匠 HR ギーガーが描く独特のビジュアルが魅力のダークシードは5800円で大好評発売中です。
Turn on your light and they'll see you. You make a sound and they'll hear you. If you think it's scary being lost, just wait till you're found. Silent Hill 3, rated M for mature, from Konami.
この惑星では常にスピードが求められる。すみません。何をそんなに急ぐ必要が。
All right, I'm refueled. I'm refueled. Ace Combat 3 is fucking awesome, Couch Potato, but be sure to play the fan translation, otherwise you're going to get a really, really stripped down version in what I consider the worst localization job I have ever seen. The US version of Ace Combat 3 not only removed every cutscene and every dialogue and every character, it went out of its way to remove characters from the opening cutscene. Horrible. And the game itself is god tier. It is probably, I am tempted to say it's my favorite. And that's coming from a guy who absolutely fucking loves Ace Combats 4, 5, and 0. Like you wouldn't believe. I consider them all perfect 10s. And 7 too. 7 also is just god tier. And Ace Combat 3, I think, actually stands above them. Namely because it has more final bosses. It has more final bosses. It has like 5 distinct final boss fights depending on decisions you make. It's very decision tree heavy, and it's incredible. And finding out what's like going on and shit was just such a good revelation. It didn't fuck it up, it just made it even better. Really good. Really good. I actually consider it a horror game. I consider Ace Combat 3 to be a horror game. I'm not kidding. And if you play it, you'll know exactly what I mean. You'll know exactly what I mean. It is something of a horror game. Who needs this more? Toby Kage needs this more. Toby Kage. Give it to Toby Kage. Oh yeah, the PS2. I think... which one was the better one? I know one was really good and the other one was apparently less good, but I don't know much about it. That's true, Satanic versus. If you want another like good like dark piloting game, Project Wingman is amazing. Project Wingman is exactly what the doctor ordered if you're after something that's definitely not, oh boy, we're flying. Project Wingman was made by, it started off being made by one guy. I think in like Indonesia or something, some country that wasn't Japan or China. He decides he is fed up with waiting for Ace Combat 7, and he makes his own game, and it's awesome. There are 2 good fan translations of Ace Combat 3. The Soul Rack. There are 2 of them. And they both released, like, fully almost at the same time. Let me see which versions. Let me go to ROM hacking real fast, I'll show you. If I can find the search function, there it is. Just don't play the US version. Yeah, here we go. Translations Ace Combat 3. Here's the Team Nemo version, but I know that there's more than that.
Cat dicks.
Let me see. 5 utility, 4 okay, these are the 2. You also have a Spanish translation and an Italian translation. But you have the 2025. I think this is the one that... No, this is the Team Nemo translation. This is the earlier one, and it's apparently not 100% complete yet. It's still in, like, a late beta phase, but it's still very feature complete. And then there's Load Word Team. This is the version that I played, and it is 100% finished. It is 100% finished. In fact, its release made Team Nemo get off their asses and start making its, like, continuing development. Because they actually stopped. They actually just went on hiatus. And then in 2023, Load Word Team came in and they were like, Here you go. Here's the whole thing. We also translated the bonus disc, and here's the manual. Also, here's the bonus disc video. We subtitled that too. They just did everything. And this is a good from what I played. This is the one I played. I was extremely satisfied by it. The localization. The localization isn't just shit, Soul Rack. It is one of the worst. It is the worst localization I've ever seen. And I'm gonna show you. I just have to show you the openings. Just the opening cutscenes. Just the opening cutscenes is more than enough. Ace Combat 3 US opening. Actually, you know what? Just US version. I'm gonna show you. Yeah. No commentary. I'm just gonna show you a bit of the US version. This is no damage, but I feel like this guy's... Well, maybe not. This is the US version. And you will immediately see what's wrong when I show you the Japanese version after. The Yakuza meme. Okay. Okay, here's the opening. Here's the US opening. And anybody who's played the Japanese version knows exactly what you'll notice something wrong. No, this doesn't have any horror in it, Lollipop. This version doesn't have any horror in it. They stripped it all off. They got rid of everything. Hey yo, yeah, you're gonna if you played 3, you're gonna hate this. Oh wow! Holy crap! They missed one! They missed a spot. There's an anime character here. They actually forgot to cut that. I love how they still kept it psychological weird, like you know, late 90s like Lane era anime. They still kind of kept that, but they removed everything else. Japanese stuff in my video, in my military. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game. Yeah, mission normal. We're starting a new game. There's even some Japanese stuff here. Okay. Records. There's our records. There's the encyclopedia. It's just stats. Okay. Yeah, there's our options. We'll skip past the options. I want to go straight to the action. Well, I mean, it is the same general feel. Ridge Racer 4 came out at around the same time. And remember, there is a Nagase. The Nagase family is canonically in both games. In both series, so... Alright. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're getting into gameplay now. Mission briefing. Yeah, I thought Happy Kirby would be funnier given the line. Okay, that was the briefing. You're picking your plane. This guy's taking ages. Here's our story. Here's our story, guys. This is how Ace Combat stories are told. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Yo-Yo. I considered getting angry, Kirby, but decided not to. And here's gameplay. here's gameplay, and it's gonna take him a really long time. Actually a little less time to get into proper enemies. Bingo! Alright, I'm gonna show you the Japanese version now. Tell me if you guys notice anything. Anything different here. I want you guys to just tell me just anything different. Enter your account name. Okay. Okay, they skipped the opening cutscene, but that's fine. This is the opening cutscene after you start the game. This is the opening cutscene after you start the game, not the, this is not the attract screen.
They're eating her! And then they're going to eat me!
Just fully voiced high concept. Just fully voiced high concept news report. We got a fully realized, lived-in, futuristic computer OS that you log into to start the game. It actually reminds me a lot of, like, .hack would basically kind of use this general feel. We got fully CG cutscenes, we have fully animated, we have characters, There's Reina Hirose. She was born with Silverstone syndrome, can't survive exposure to sunlight, so she wears a spacesuit whenever she gets in her plane. What the fuck is an Anata? Whenever there's anime involved, it's like fully animated. Well, it's fully animated as in mouths move. But it's there. Constantly at RGR. Yes, I think this is the only game in the series with, like, really fucked localization. Ace Combat 4, 5, and 0 learned the lesson. And 7 also, and those are just fully, like, they have all the cutscenes, all the characterization, all of the, character conversations during fights. We haven't even started the game yet. We're interviewing Reina Hirose. Here's your friend Eric. You have friends in this game. They took out the friends. They took out the commanding officers. They took out... Oh, wait, is he gonna look at the archive, or is he just gonna dive right in because this guy's awesome? That archive on the right... Wait, it'll show it. Yeah, this archive on the... right there, right here, is a full encyclopedia of a bunch of in-world shit, in-universe shit. Also, the briefings are fully voiced. The briefings are fully voiced. He's gonna save. He's gonna go straight into the mission.
Engage.
And then as you play the game, and you can switch between third and first person. He's just playing first. But as you play, characters should start popping up and talking pretty soon. It is a full Ace Combat experience, but only in the Japanese version. Because for some fucking reason, Namco decided not to give them the money to localize it properly. They actually were attempting to localize it fully, but then decided against it because it would be too expensive. I don't know if Namco was in like bad shape at the time or what. But this ended up making the shit fucked up version ended up making a fuck ton of money, and that gave them enough money to localize Ace Combat 4. And then Ace Combat 4 got big, and so they made Ace Combat 5 and 0 and localized those. And then they started doing weird shit like Ace Combat 6 and Assault Horizon. They started like getting a little weirder with it. Not really in a good way. I hear 6 is okay, but it's an Xbox exclusive. And then they finally returned to form with Ace Combat 7. And there's some other cool shit too, like there are like choices that you make mid-mission that will change the entire path you're on. That was completely cut out of the US version. The US version has no branching paths. It has no branching paths, it has no voice acting, it has no story, it is just mission, 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 blow shit up, blow shit up, blow shit up, credits. You don't get any characters, you don't get anything, you get a full price game with none of the content. It's almost like if Metal Gear Solid released. It's almost like if Metal Gear Solid released in the States, but they said, fuck all this story shit, here's VR missions. And VR missions was like the US's only exposure to Metal Gear Solid. Could you imagine that? Because that is exactly what happened with Ace Combat 3. Worst localization I have ever seen, an absolute fucking travesty. But luckily we have 2 good fan translations to choose from now. You can play it at any time. You can play it at any time using the emulator of your choice, or even on, I think even on real hardware. The evil is over. You can play it now. You can play it now, and it's amazing. Yeah, massive world building just gone. Gone. That is also a really bad one. But at least they localized that one, even if it was terrible. At least they actually bothered to, like, throw in voice acting and plot. That's still really bad. I'd say that's the second worst, and it's a close second. I'd call that one a close second for worst. Gonna have the special treat. What I want to do, whenever we get around to Shining Force 3, which we will do, we will play Shining Force 3 one of these days, is I want to play, I think there's a way you can play the dubbed version of 1, but it's still arranged in a way where you can still, where it'll still tie into the other 2 volumes, because that was a 3-volume game. Shining Force 3 was a trilogy in Japan, and we only got the first game. Oh, fucking Vic Ireland. Vic Ireland! I would rather have seen working designs localize Ace Combat 3 than whatever the fuck Namco did. It was so lazy. Like, at least effort is put in, even if Vic Ireland is a complete dick. I do not like Vic Ireland at all, but you're right in that he did get, yeah, we wouldn't have gotten a lot of games if it weren't for working designs. Wait, let's do Moon Slice on this, because these Romatoes are freaking me out. Fake Ireland. Oh, really? You could just straight import it then? Then that's not so bad. I imagine there are some blanks to fill in, because I hear they actually tried to wrap up Part 1. You would know more than me, though, Satanic, since you played them both. How smooth is the transition between US 1 and Japan 2? We're just like all in a nice little neat row. Yeah, I don't like Vic Ireland. There's a lot of things I like about Working Designs games. There are a lot of things I don't like. Thankfully, there are mods that will that fix that. And what I don't like, I don't mind the translations themselves because everything, like if a Japanese game is going to be localized and changed in some way. There's never going to be a one-to-one accurate translation of a game ever, because Japanese is very different from, you know, English, right? Very different. And I could say that with absolute experience-based confidence. So I never really minded, you know, them, you know, making like goofy modern jokes and shit. That was just silly localizers doing silly localizer shit. I've seen worse. I have seen worse than Working Designs when it comes to that. What pisses me off about Working Designs is stat changes, arbitrary difficulty spikes for the rental market, where enemies have way more health for no reason other than for you to just stay there and keep playing. And a fun game turns tedious. And also Victor Ireland trying to convince players who are usually around 12 that he directed the game. Victor Ireland was amazing at putting himself at the very top bill of the games that his team localized. Story doesn't quite mesh up, but the funniest part is all the names in Romaji. When anyone from SF3 Part 1 shows up, I could imagine, yeah, that's pretty funny. Otherwise, no real problems. There are some very good translations, too, so I'm actually really curious. Oh, wait, no, he's got spear. Okay, these Romados really aren't that tough. Like, none of these enemies are that tough. I shouldn't say much, though. I shouldn't say much. Watch me say that, and then fucking Ein gets one-shotted. Okay, any other enemies? No, that's it. This is it. This is the last one. Oh, shit! I should have done something, and I didn't. You know what? I'll do it next turn. I'll just heal everybody. That'll give him a turn, but that's fine. I don't think he's gonna kill anybody. And then we can decide who gets to kill this thing. Okay. You. Magic. No, not tree. Remake 3. You don't think you've met anyone who actually likes Vic Ireland? Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, another thing. Yeah, well, the other thing, there's also the third thing about Vic Ireland, and that was his, Vic Ireland. That was his very stubborn, latching onto properties that he had the rights to, making shit way more difficult than it had to be. It's why we only recently got a remaster for Lunar 2, or for Lunar and Lunar 2, and they suck. Those remasters kind of suck ass. But at least they exist. Oh, he went straight for Arya. What a dick. I think yeah, see, like, Zofar is a very staunch defender of Working Designs, and honestly, so am I in places. In places, so am I. The voice acting in them were really good. I like the voice acting in them. And so does Zofar. He's actually on speaking terms with Jenny Steigel. So that's definitely nothing. That's definitely not really news. But yeah, even like I think Zofar probably has the most respect for Vic. For, you know, the good things about Vic. The one or two good things, like localizing shit we would never have gotten otherwise. He's probably the only person who might say a nice thing about him. And that just tells you what a good guy Zofar really is. Yeah, I imagine he's horrible to deal with. I imagine Vic is just obnoxious as fuck to deal with. I haven't met him personally, I don't know. We're getting a lot of shells, and nothing to spend them on. Yeah, he acknowledges the, yeah. He's willing to give credit where credit's due, and I wish more people were like that. I'm always like that. Like, I'll look at, like, I'll see somebody I really don't like, and I'm like, okay, did they do anything? Okay, they did something good. Alright. We did it. We didn't lose anybody. No one was lost. Extremely easy fight. I didn't expect that fight to be that easy. Robots are usually an escalation. Let's storm this castle. Oh, we just opened it right up. No, Yo-Yo, I haven't. I rarely play a game twice. Attention Castle Defenders, we are Guerrilla Unit 3 of the Arcadian Liberation Army. At this time, the restored Arcadian Republic is taking possession of this facility. All foreign invaders are ordered to vacate these premises in an orderly fashion immediately. I don't usually like playing games back-to-back. Very rarely I will. You impudent pig! How dare you speak to us like that? The special guard of Commodore Luke will cut you down to size. You did it with Illusion of Gaia? I imagine that would be really interesting. Luke must be in the castle spire. Liquidate the special guard and find his hiding place. Illusion of Gaia would be a good... Illusion of Gaia had a pretty good localization from what I know. I guess, I mean, you would know more though. How did it work out? Did they do it dirty? No, we got 10 troopers again. Okay, these are real contenders. We got real fighters now. And the robots were kind of a joke. Seemed fine, yeah. Yeah, Illusion of Gaia, oh shit, the Quintet games were pretty damn on the ball, from what I know. They were pretty on the ball. Yeah, we got a whole lot of nobody doing much of anything. Brand fixers are going in for backup. Oh god, don't do that. Do this. You want to keep Ein a little farther back. He is something of a glass cannon, which is devastating. It is a he is our Achilles heel. I'm gonna say this, Ein is the weakest link in this chain. We have to use him. If he dies, it's game over. And even now with 48 health, he's still, he's still squishy enough to be scared of. And he doesn't quite suck. He's powerful. It's just you don't want him getting attacked. You don't want him getting attacked. You don't want him to be stuck in his turn being over and enemies swarming him, because they will. Like, zero hesitation, they will. Okay. This is a wall. Good scout ahead with. Oh, there we go. Okay, they're getting mean. I think they got pulled. Oh, let's wait on them. In fact, let's just wait entirely. Let's just wait. We're just gonna sit and wait. I'm gonna move some of my slower guys, but that's about it. I'm gonna move him up. I'm gonna try and bait them into this wall. Usually, at least with this game, Shining Force 1 also, a good rule of thumb was to move sparingly and let them come to you. And this definitely is cut from that cloth. The dual protagonist thing is definitely a not just a weak link in the in the party, but it's also a weak link in the game. I really don't think they should have included it. But it does make me think more, so it's not bad. It's not something I hate. It's just something I wouldn't have done, and a lot of other games didn't do. Okay, we're gonna put him right here, just away from everybody else. All right, your move, douchebag. Yep, there we go. Oh no! He was... Thankfully, it's Brian. God, that's a lot of damage. Just for the sole fact that if you ever need to grind levels, you can have your units skirmish with each other and grind that. That's really sick. Tactics Ogre I do want to get into. Very curious about Let Us Cling Together, which was by the, wasn't it by the same team that would go on to make, Final Fantasy Tactics? Seem to recall something like that. Yeah, I'm not even gonna pretend they're gonna do any, they're gonna clump together. Oh, Ken Trooper. Quest, yeah. Quest ended up, yeah, they ended up making, and I noticed that they seemed extremely similar. That Final Fantasy Tactics was basically just a, it was a, from what I saw, or from what little I saw of Let Us Cling Together, Final Fantasy Tactics kind of felt like a spiritual successor to it. Kind of a sequel to Let Us Cling Together in disguise. Knight of Lotus. Sounds sick. Oh, Illusion Guy had a little censorship. That makes sense. That does make sense. It was pretty, I wouldn't say it was, like, particularly controversial, but it did have, like, moments. It did have moments that were a little more, that were a little heavy for the time. Especially in, like, you know, US games. Oh, really? Really? They did some balancing changes then for the remastered. I'm curious about that. That actually looked like a good remaster. The voice acting seemed good. They axed the thief class. Oof. No thief class? They got rid of an entire class? How good was thief class for them to just ditch it? And it's a good remaster. Holy shit. Man, that's a hell of a bold move. Okay, you know what? Arya's gonna chill. She's just gonna kind of chill here. Do I have any rations? Or if I have rations, I don't. Well, Tactics Ogre was, you know... Oh, you actually prefer it over... See, I think I might too. FFT, good as it is, was very okay with being pure depression porn. And I've always thought ever since, I think ever since the Mist that depression porn can be kind of cheap. I've always considered depression porn as a way for critics, and only critics, to like something. And I love FFT. I love FFT, and I actually did like what it did, but looking back, it's just such a depressing game. It's a little more of it. Oh, okay. Hopefully it didn't feel as, I don't know. in hindsight, hopefully it won't feel as cheap as FFT. Nope, not doing that. Oh, and see, he like sidestepped that shit. What a dick. Right. Special deadly things. Wow. They actually did Night of Lotus. I need to play it. I need to get into Tactics Ogre in general. What? Porn? What are you talking? Mute. Nobody mentioned porn. Nobody mentioned porn. Found this one game called Exciting Milk. I think that's what it was called. PC 98 game with an actual fan translation. Incredible animation. The animation in it is great. I don't think it's porn. It might be, but I don't think it is. No, I called it depression. Depression porn and actual porn are different things. Depression porn is not actual porn. Depression porn is shit like Last of Us 2. Which is not porn. We can work with this. No. It's for people who like wallowing in self-pity. It's porn for people who are like get all fucking like, oh, I love being fucking miserable. It's porn for people like that. It's like emo music, yes. Yeah, exactly. That's what depression porn is. Again, Last of Us 2 is a great example, as many HBO watchers dropped the show realizing. How did he do it? How did he make like one of the worst plot twists in history? And then do it again? How do you do the worst plot twist in history twice? Jesus, Neil. Jeez, Neil. What? I don't know. I don't know what the hell he was thinking. God. Nobody's moving but us. Nobody's moving but us. No, we got a grand fix moving. Finally. Okay, do we have any items? Do we have any items? Nobody has rations. You gotta have a ration, Dan. You gotta have a ration. He doesn't. Nobody has rations. Yeah, Mad World, yeah. I mean, porn being, yeah, something that's cheaply indulgent. Yeah, exactly. Tarantino image, someone takes the tropes of cheaply indulgent and elevates it. No, I'm not. No. never heard it be called cry porn. It was always depression porn. It was always depression porn. I didn't come up with the term. I didn't invent the term. Geltspage, okay. They just want to kill Jeddah. Let's just kill Jeddah. Good job, you beat Jeddah. His one weakness is magic. Jeddah is so powerful that he actually managed to even give magic a point in this game. I guess, I don't know, I've never analyzed it that hard. I've never given too much of a shit about genres one way or another. But I'll take your word for it. Why did they have to kill Jeddah? They didn't have to kill Jeddah. Now he's just far enough away. We're gonna have to undo these Geltz mages. Of course, Special Shuriken won't do anything here. We can't do this. No, it's not the first time. I think he's gone down once before to a similar double fucking mage whammy. He very rarely goes down because he's so incredible. But whenever he gets... if two mages jump his ass, then he's done. Oh, God. 4 years? Try 4 weeks. Try 4 days. He's gonna try to kill Tobikage. Hopefully Tobikage has decent magic defense. Maybe he does. Maybe he's almost immune. Still bad. But I've seen him take way more physical damage, so I guess he's a little more magic resistant. Get him? Yeah, I think he's just generally squishy. Okay, mages down. At least these mages down. Dude, this asshole was gonna do this exact thing! Bogan Hill. Critical hit! You know what? That may force my hand. That may force my hand. Brian's actually pretty badly burned anyway. He's still kind of hurt. So we may as well. Oh yeah, Toby was dropping fast. He actually got one-shotted for me too. Toby's good. Like, he'll do some serious damage, especially with clumps of enemies. But when you get him, he's so underleveled. That 15 damage. He was that low in 15 damage compared to fucking Danzilla here. Danzilla and his ridiculous cod piece. Got actual... Okay, good. Oh, okay, get Chris. Chris is just gonna kill you, Bogan Hill. Cool! Damn, that's a lot. God, they hurt so bad. He's a work in progress. He's a work in progress. Yeah, Shishi, just end him. He's a working design. He's a fixer-upper. He's a fixer-upper. Okay, I do want this guy. Probably not right up front, but what I want is I want to use my super on... No. Stay there. Okay, cool. He went straight after Brian. I was hoping that. I was hoping he'd go after Brian and not Toby. Oh, this could be bad, though. I may not be able to use Toby's attack. Ugh. I'm gonna need to use Toby's attack in order for him to attack at all. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Just... Oh, she doesn't have... Okay. Fine. She's front of the line. It's just how it is. 34 damage. Okay, well, he's fucked now. Toward the endgame, you had your army of angels and a few liches. An army of angels and liches. Grand Fix being a fucking loser. Oh, God. It's not gonna help. It is not gonna help. It may help. No, you stay back here. You get over here. Can't do shit. No. Do this. Wave impulse. This should easily one-shot the Bogan. One experience. I'll take my 3 experience. The Liches were your frontliners. Undead and Knight of Lotus are immortal unless they're exorcised. So even if you knock them down, they'll just get back. That's diabolical. That is downright mean. Alright, killed the Grand Fix. Oh, he's kind of shit when he's not using his special though. Maybe he could tilt this thing. 31 damage. Okay. Not quite. 1 experience. Oh. And what's he gonna do? He's gonna immediately take his turn and heal. Yep. 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 Uh-huh. Angels are not immortal, but they can fly around. Yours were pretty tanky by the time you made them. Oh, so they were in good shape. Oh. No. Give it to Dan. He needs the experience. Dead. He needed that 3 EXP real bad, guys. He needs that 3 EXP. It feels like the enemies are getting a little samey. We did get those robots last stage, but they really weren't anything of consequence. Oh, you're just gonna bully Shishi? You're just gonna be mean to Shishi just cuz? Well, next turn will kill him. We'll save 2 people, it's fine. That it should pretty successfully bait. Oh, here we go. Oh. Oh, no, that's bad. That's a trap. That's a trick. That is a trap. She has to die. But I wasn't gonna take anybody with me. Or with them. Oh, shit. Either way to make undead or angels, that unit has to die. So you just basically replace them. Get him. Get him. So good. Oh! They look like they have big bushy eyebrows when they're knocked back. Oh, so it's more of a class change. I get you. It's a class change. Oh. Okay, well, these guys are pretty much fair game now. May as well do this. I think Iron will be fine. Iron leveled up. I didn't think he would. Wait, did she not? Oh no, it's 10. Shit. You have to resurrect that unit with a lawful alignment. Both angels and liches have to have a minimum stat loadout before you can make it pro. Wow. Sounds complicated. Sounds satisfying as hell, though. That sounds extremely satisfying. Attack catapult. Don't you dare dodge. Ugh. You did not dodge. Not dare dodge. Okay, almost done. It's just this clown, yeah. Yeah, go after Brian. Does 47 damage! Critical hit! Oh. I need to, I can't set shit up like that. Actually, you know what? Get my boy Toby Kage up in there. You can do 32 damage to this thing. Come on, you're a tough guy. Super critical. No, I'm gonna give Toby Kage that one. I'm gonna give Toby Kage that one. I'm gonna make everybody skip their turn and make Toby Kage attack again. No, my boy earned that win, and it got stolen from him. Don't you dare dodge! Don't you dare dodge! Super critical. Alright, that leveled him up. He's almost at 30 whole HP. I'm proud of him. Blech. Done. Okay. Money. Experience. Shelly leveled up. All the characters that I don't use leveled up. Stinger leveled up. How's it going, Flounder? Welcome in. One of my favorite tracks in the game. Brian, we just received a report from High Command. Liberation Army regulars have mobbed up the countryside and entered Belclad. All political prisoners and citizens illegally detained by the Empire have been rescued. That means only one enemy remains, and he's hiding at the top of this castle, right? So what are we waiting for? Let's go up and bag him! Onward to Luke. I was gonna go back and save, but fine. This is sovereign territory under my rule, Lord Luke of the Balformian Empire. Your army is nothing more than a gang of renegades and rebels, way out of its league. So lay down your weapons, disband, and regroup at the city jail for processing now. Refuse and we'll put you to the sword in this very chamber. No, Father. I can't believe how you've become all warped and twisted inside. What? Royce? No, it can't be. But is that really you, Royce? Why on earth is my daughter here? Are you deserters holding her hostage? Or for ransom? No, Father. I have been an officer in the Liberation Army for quite some time. Not that it means anything in Guerrilla Unit 3. But I may even be the third-ranking officer. In your dreams! You, Royce, a guerrilla fighter, an officer in a command belay. Please, Father, listen to me. I need you to... But this makes no sense at all. I thought you hated fighting, but to join these traitors. To join these traitors. I'm not a child anymore, Daddy. I've seen some things in my life. Not that you care, obviously. But I do! You could get hurt. I would have already killed you without knowing who you are. So it must come to this for you to make noises like a father for the very first time. How pathetic. The only real father-daughter conversation in our entire lives. Here and now. Former Commodore Heckmeyer of Belclad City, please stop upsetting Royce. Huh? Yes, sir. We must all fight according to our destinies, even when we start on a wrong path. This may pit close friends against each other, brother versus brother, and even a daughter against her own father, because nothing can alter our destinies, sir. Indeed, sir. This is what Royce is trying to explain to you in her own emotional way. Who in the hell are you? What are you doing butting in, guys? This is Major Brian Stelbart, my field captain. The other gentleman is Captain McDougal. Gentlemen? Did I hear you call these two traitors gentlemen? Oh, yes. Now I remember. That Brian Stelbart. The alleged Phantom of Faust. No. You're much too young to be the reincarnation. Brian, all you are is a condemned deserter. Destinies. Don't speak to me of such profound concepts, you young whippersnappers. Ha! Ha! Screw you, you egotistical prick piece of shit. Piss poor excuse for a father. YL. Tut-tut, young warrior, listen carefully. All of you. Grunts like you don't have destinies. You people are nothing more than expendable chess pieces on a general's war board. All that matters is the king. Maybe the queen to an extent, but women are easy to replace. Point is, you will lose your lives even what the fuck? Point is, you will lose your lives even quicker the moment you stop behaving as soldiers. That is the only destiny of a warrior, to die sooner or later. Well, Father, I guess I should thank you. Huh? For what? Finally explaining why you abandoned Mom and me to chase your megalomaniacal obsessions. I suppose I'm lucky in a way to see you as you really are, so I can finally get over my past. You're just a shell of a man. A hate-filled killing machine who's spiritually dead inside. You had to bring women into it, didn't you, Dad? Your ego is so overinflated, you are incapable of loving anything on Mildred Scars except yourself. That's telling them, Royce. As the... Oh, fuck off. As the Pope said, amen, brother. Sister. Oh, my... You watch your mouth, Royce. They're gonna kill... I'm amazed at the fortitude of Dad here. The cringe alone should have just fucking killed him. You watch your mouth, Royce. You too, wolf freak. Fine, that does it. I put up with this crap long enough. Now I'll teach you some manners. Back off, everyone. I'll accept your phony Phantom of Faust. Major Brian, allow me to sharpen your dull wit and blurry vision with the truth. Thought you'd never ask. As one of the 4 Commodores, you will provide me with a good tune-up match in preparation for our next battles. Following this disingenuous prattle, it always comes down to this. Right, young warrior? Correct, sir. So stand clear. Ein and Royce? Leave it to me. Oh, Brian, huh? Royce? Aha, gotcha. Huh. Feel the wrath of my ultimate blade! Hiya! Holy fucking aura blade! Blah! 10 damage. Oh! Ow! My shoulder hurts! Brian! Damn it, Father, you sneaky monster! Tisk, tisk. You made a classic amateur mistake, Brian. You allowed your personal concern for someone to distract you from the heat of battle. Ow, my hair! My beautiful hair! Get up, Brian. Come on, Brian. Snap out of it. You've been injured before. Please. Former Lord Heckmeyer of Belclad City. I never claimed to be the Phantom of Faust. So that's how it is. Lord Luke, the Colossus unit is signaling us to evacuate. They're under siege, sir. Then we shall depart now. Yes, sir. I'll let you live, Brian. This time, Royce, you will abandon the Liberation Army. Come with me and start a new life. Screw you, you sorry bastard. Royce has a mind of her own. Shut up, Ein. He's not worth it. Help me get Brian to a hospital. Oh, Brian, please wake up. Don't leave me. Damn it, I need you to live. He's got like this small bruise on his arm. I need you to live. She like pokes it so it'll go, Taking over the logbook for Brian, everyone in the unit has mixed emotions today. Our greatest victory has also brought the worst day of our lives. Brian has suffered a severe wound to his left arm. We rushed him to the hospital. I didn't know his arm hurt. I was kidding. That massive blow to his ego was nearly... Yeah, right, he hit him with the force of a lukewarm insult. Those rear echelon twerps in the Liberation Army laughed at our incomplete efforts. Totally unaware of what really happened inside the Commodore Luke's former stronghold.
My red back with my makeup!
But the members of our unit spread the word that the Faustian unit would rebound. How close are we to the end? How many areas are there? Meanwhile, Andera Balzark's agenda swept referendums in all of the liberated regions, amassing an ever-increasing coalition of fervent believers who galvanized Arcadia. But not one soul in all of Scadelian Peninsula knew what happened to Major Stelbar. how he sustained serious battle wounds at the hand of his foe, Commodore Luke Heckmeyer. The Empire abandoned many fine weapons during its hasty retreat from southern Scudelia. A special prize among these included a mobile bombardment weapon codenamed Laser Eye. Capturing this sophisticated piece of ordnance sent Arcadian military spirits soaring. For this system could very well turn the tide of war further in favor of the Liberation Army. How's it going, Spencer? Welcome in. As Brian convalesced, the High Command issued a new directive to Guerrilla Unit 3. Retrieve the Odin Pupil, the primary component that focuses the Laser Eye's beam. Headquarters dispatched us immediately to a spooky venue called Gee's Forest, of no strategic importance by itself. Are you kidding me? How many areas are there total? The temple inside the woods contained a certain item. The Liberation Army needed the Odin Pupil to... I finished battle 47. The Liberation Army needed the Odin Pupil in order to maintain its advance against the Empire. How many battles? Just tell me. Despite scary stories concerning the Gee's Forest, nothing frightened us more than a mere idea. The notion that headquarters expected one tiny guerrilla band to oppose an entire empire. Whatever half-baked ideas lurked inside our boss's crania were even more daunting. So now I'm Wolf, I'm Ein now. Okay, so we're past halfway. We've got a ways to go, but we're definitely past the halfway point. Good job, team. Belclad is now the temporary capital of the restored Republic of Arcadia. Master Andera is busy making preparations to relocate the government. Hey, old man, is that the best you could come up with? Good job, team. Really, Ein, must I regurgitate the obvious? So what that means is I'm making this a Saturday game. This is gonna be a Saturday game. Actually, you know what? Let's make it a Thursday game. Let's make it a Thursday game. And what we'll do is, at the end of this stream, we'll spin the wheel for what game we're going to be playing on Saturday and Tuesday. And we'll just have FEDA Thursdays. And then we'll eventually beat it then, and it'll just be like a long-form thing. I was actually thinking of doing this with longer RPGs, and this is definitely a longer RPG. There's also another RPG that I might be playing real soon. It's a game I've been talking about a whole lot. It's Sega Gaga. Sega Gaga is on the verge of a fan translation, a Dreamcast game, which is kind of a combination management RPG where you are running Sega headquarters and developing games, but also doing RPG segments in order to kill shit and get experience in order to make better game. So we have to play it. It's one I've always wanted to play because I always felt like it was an intentional parody of kind of the Civil War going on in Sega at the time. I feel like it's going to be good. I've always wanted to play it. I'm really excited for it, and apparently it's on the verge of release. It is nearing its end. There was an announcement that the translation project was nearing its close, and that it's finally going to be complete, including the manual. Apparently they also translated the manual, which is really cool. Your exploits will be the cornerstone event in the history of the Scudelian Peninsula. By the way, speaking of heroes, yeah, good shit. By the way, speaking of heroes, where's Brian? Commodore Luke wounded him just before the chicken shit shagged ass with his goons. The chicken shit shagged ass with his goons. This was before goons became what it is now. So this is a line that aged remarkably well. So right now, Brian is laid up at Belclad's hospital. Will he pull through? Royce and I wouldn't have it any other way, but he'll be out of action for a time. Then he'll be fine, I'm sure. Still, this is not good. If Brian isn't fit for duty, this may throw us off schedule. Why is that, old man? I'm second in command. Are you saying I can't lead this unit? Whenever an organization loses its chief, no one can predict what the effect will be. You've been in the military long enough to know that, Ein. Yeah, you're right. I wish he was here too, damn it. It can't be helped. You're in charge of the mission, so get it done. What are my orders? I want you to proceed to the Geese Forest 3 days away and search for a temple. To get there, travel northeast along the river. Your objective is to retrieve an artifact called the Odin Pupil. That's it? Sounds easy. Allow me to finish the briefing before you jump to conclusions. People fear the forest because of reports that an ancient monster lurks here. No problem. We dealt with plenty of monsters before. Let's leave now. I don't see why not. By the way, I'm coming along. If you need supplies, I suggest we stop at the Liberation Army base along the way. Alright, let's go. Cool. Is he gonna help us fight? I doubt it. There's Gee's Temple. Marcus unit. Got the town of Diana. We also have... Oh, there's the Liberation Army base. Well, before that, let's camp out. Oh, man, I'm gonna have to free prisoners all by my lonesome now. Who the hell is that guy? Hold up. Who the hell are you? You're blocking the door. Move out of the way. Sorry, but my sister told me not to let you in the women's room if you're alone. Huh? That's right. My sister and the others said I'm strong enough to keep you out, too. That's a matter of opinion. You won't let me in the ladies' area. Alright, so... I wonder if we can find him. We should be coming... Brian should be, like, with us, right? Or is he, like, still in town? He's just recuperating in town. He's got to heal that 10 HP. 10 HP. And he's out of commission. I have your official orders. The mission code name is Odin. Okay. He's just talking about Gee's Temple. Yeah, he's in town. I'm curious about what this Odin pupil will see. And buyer targets. Okay. It'll see what we need it to see. It'll see what the plot demands. Everything might have been different now if we had this weapon at Belclad. Maybe Brian wouldn't be wounded! It would have been insane if Brian died. It would have been insane if Brian just fucking died. That would have sucked, but it would have been insane. Alright. Okay, let's rescue our friends. No captives. Oh, it revived everybody then. Everybody revived here. Yeah, let's see here. I have a funny feeling. Guys. I could be wrong here. But what if Ein is a main character who game overs because it was easier to code that than to switch Ein to main character status? Let's see. Shelly's a fighter. Brian's a fighter. Well, I guess we'll temporarily use Shelly in Brian's absence. The game auto-rescues at the end of an act. Oh, that's how you prevent losing points. You just have to, like, wait him out and let him get rescued at the end of the act. Yeah, they just didn't want to... They couldn't or wouldn't change the main character flag. Make them both the main character. The base serves as a transfer depot for material being shipped to operational units. Our job to provide security has become boring since the Liberation Army took Belclad. And where are my supplies? Beats me, I'm not in charge. I can tell you this. We haven't heard any reports of Bart's troops patrolling in this immediate area. Nothing here. Nothing here. These are just big bugs. High Command really sending you to Geese Forest? Man, you're smart. Geese Forest is cursed! If you enter there, you may never be seen again. I need supplies. Where's the supply? Where's the little sword symbol? There is no sword symbol. It's gotta be in here then. Odin Pupil is made from a certain mineral that is found only in Geese Forest. We need the Odin Pupil to locate the lake. Okay. We need the Odin Pupil. It's a big glass thing that makes laser work. Hey, it's that woman snatcher, Yokon. What in the hell are you doing here? Just traveling around trying to sharpen my combat skills. You people are still the best soldiers I've encountered. Say, where's Brian? Recovering from wounds in Belclad. That's unfortunate. God meant for us to meet again, so since you're short one fighter, why don't you let me help you wage your next campaign? We can use you, especially your white magic. And I recall you're a fair fighter, too. I appreciate the opportunity. If you need me, I'll be waiting at your camp. I'm ready to go into battle. Apparently, you can get characters back that you lost if you're evil enough. We got the bald guy. Have you heard of the Rasetsu? One of the Empire's 4 Commodores. You say you have. Well, watch out for his troops. My command was totally wiped out. I have confidence that you can beat them, so hit Rasetsu for a lick at me, okay? Slot him in ASAP. Yeah, I will. I will. He should be. Hopefully he's leveled up enough. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of, what's her name then? The God Monk. Is he that good? I'm curious. That's a pleasant surprise. Let's camp out. That's a nice surprise. Holy crap. I never thought this could happen. Okay, Shelly, good job. You were an asset. Yokan is level 6. He's level 6. You know he's gonna level up like crazy. Oh God, how is this gonna play out? Why is he level 6? Because he was level 6 when we met him. One of his weapons is a ranged weapon. Capable of dropping enemies down to 1 HP. Wow. That's really good. Alright, let's go. The hell's that? Oh, we gotta fight it. Do it. We already saved. We already saved. Hopefully he'll be okay. Iron Pillium. It's one of Rasetsu's search and kill units. I hope we proceed through this area alive. We must defeat the entire unit. Oh, these are Rasetsu's guys? Hoogies. We got Hoogies, we got Bagfuls, we got... Okay, we got new enemies. Good. Okay, we need to do something. Oh, he's got Treat, too. He also has Treat. He's got Treat 3. Death Wave. Okay, that's a... Oh, shit, I didn't want to... Okay, let them come to us. I wanted to see what other moves he had. Shit. That's right, boys. Gather round. Oh, if we can get him, this could be good. Man, they are really clumping up, huh? Oh, look at that, it's perfect. And we're not gonna have enough room, are we? Well, no, not even close. Oh! Pain. You know what? They're gonna come up. They're gonna come toward us. Let's all back up. Oh, I do also want to see his skills. Let's see here. Death wave, treat, repair, repair. Oh, look how fucking big his range is. Ha! He tried to hoogie me, but I didn't get hoogied. Is he really that good? We have to use him. We have to use him then. All right. See, I wish. Ah! It's fine. Do this. Hoog him. Get hooged, Hoogie. That's what I'm waiting for. I want him to get like down to level 1. Yeah, there's definitely there's a little bit of sloth in this game. That's fucked. Sidestepped. Thank goodness they can't see. Alright, you know what? Good enough. Special shuriken. That's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. The fact that we have him is crazy. I'm probably the only person in history to do like a full alignment shift mid-game though. But now we know. Wonder what other characters could come back. We still have a bit of game. Like, we're only at a little past halfway through. We're only a little past halfway through, so we may end up finding, like, other characters and shit. Fuck! What is with all these misses? It's annoying when they miss me, too. I like progress. Good or bad, don't care. That's a little too far. I love getting missed. I hate missing, but I love getting missed. Of course, everything has... Of course, everything has high range shit. Just keep hitting Dan. That's good. Okay, not yet. Okay, Chris. That's what I'm wondering too. Like, who else are we gonna run into? Getting Tata would be great. And of course, I'm sure it'll flip around if you start off evil and then you decide to be good. stay back. I don't want you dying. Okay, I don't like what you're doing. You're gonna get killed instantly. You did not fit the plan. You don't fit the plan! Get out. Make me sick. Okay, Arya can stay put. I don't know what they're doing. These guys are all over the damn place. You know what? I was gonna go after them, but I'm going after these guys. Of course. Why is it so much less? Okay. No, you know what? It's progress. It's good. That was good. She actually rivals Jeddah. She's that good. Oh, wait, which version of Deathwave do we have? I don't want to be... Like, I don't want to be... Let's go after the Hoogie. We're probably not going to get much. Holy shit. Oh! 41 damage. And that was level 6. Okay, good. He went straight after Aang. That's not good. Oh god, Ain's gonna die. We gotta save Aang. He's fine for now. Let's do this. Special shuriken. Oh, that shit. Tata is Jeddah with a fire-based skill instead of a lightning. Oh, that sounds good. Good firing Toby Kage. Toby Kage did good there. As long as we can keep... Okay, good. Yeah, as long as we can keep him safe, I can already heal. Yeah, we're doing good. How's it going, Vape Victus? Welcome in.
The inevitable is that I got your number, and your number is 2. Yeah, and you're looking at number 1.
Want to do this? Oh, we could actually do this. Treat 2. Treat Ein. We're doing good, guys. Doing real good. We seem to be doing okay. Ein being main character really sucks. Really sucks. Anybody under level 35? Give this guy a little course correction. Into a fucking grave. Get him. Get him. Good job. Samurai is down. What else do we have? Okay, we have this Hoogie, and I want Monk to fight Hoogie. I really need Monk to fight that Hoogie. We will polish up these guys, though. These guys are very worn down. If Chris can hit him, that's gonna be great. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, they still have tricks, though. Here they come. Of course, they were gonna go after Stinger. Because Stinger really fucked them up good, and they're not happy about it. Get there. Jetta? Yeah. Huh. Oh, I wish it could be Dan, but Dan's way the fuck back there. That's fine. Jetta, get him. Just ended this enemy turn entirely. Perfect. Okay. Nuke this bastard from orbit. No way! No way! Master, forgive me. Now, hopefully, this will kill him. It's probably gonna do 1 damage, though, but it might not. I don't have any more magic. Come on! He missed. Yokon being level 6 sucks ass. But you know what? We may be able to save it. We may be able to save it. Yes, Claybones, I think that is exactly what they were thinking. Okay. Luckily, we have Psychic Aid. So yes, we're gonna get that full experience. Lisan Al-Gaid. I don't know what else she said. Alright, cool. Yeah, they absolutely thought of that. They absolutely thought of that. RPG 7. Yeah, they were already using RPG in the marketing because this is kind of an RPG. So they couldn't add more confusion. Alright. Death Wave. This shouldn't miss. Ah, yeah. Yokon's awesome. The Hoogie should be dead. What? Bullshit! Bullshit! Are you fucking kidding me? Magic is fucking useless in this game, I swear to God. Magic is so shit. Now Stinger's dead because of this stupid fucking game's RNG. And it's like these arbitrary as fuck magic defense things. That should have been a sure fucking thing. That was a sure thing. Kill him. Just kill him. That was a guaranteed win. such shit. I'm glad we got shells. Nobody leveled up? Oh, okay. So they're just gonna chase us forever, I get it. Unit 3 has been reduced to treasure hunting for scared rabbits. I hope we sink no lower. Huh? Another enemy? Is that Rasetsu's army? 6, 7, 8, 12 total. They're maneuvering into a position to attack. Get ready, team. No, they're just observing us. It's Rasetsu's hound army. We need to move forward. If we kill the 2 samurai, the others will fall back. Alright, let's kill them all. We got holy men, we got bagfuls. We got another Hoogie. Just leave the fucking Hoogie alone. That's so infuriating. Hoogies do not, like, so many enemies are immune to magic, and you can't fucking detect which and how. Until you actually do it, but it just makes, like, it's just not economically feasible to even worry about having magic. Like, magic is made useless because of this. Because nobody's amused to getting fucking punched. But we have these Hoogie fucks. I like saying Hoogie. Oh, we got a little river guy there. Yeah, just stay there. Okay. Thinking. Processing. Gonna go after that ninja. Yes! Good choice. Excellent choice. Sometimes you, yeah, like every time in this case. Every time you gotta cast Fist in this game. I have a plan. No, these are Hoogies. Never mind. I don't have a plan. Alright. Are you... That's all I could do. Oh, we got a little river fight. Ah. Attack with the spear, I guess. He can't hit anybody because he's so low level. How am I supposed to ever level this guy up? What were they thinking? He should have had like a minimum level. Yeah, he has healing spells. I guess we could just heal. We can just use him as a healer. Let's kill these Hoogies first. Yeah, but you might just be a healer is the sad part. Shuriken. He should be able to kill the bag full. Of course, God. He's dead. I'll just well, I may if I manage to hit him. These things have like a hard chance of you not hitting him. It's like an actual ironclad chance that you do not hit them. Damage. I knew it wasn't going to be enough. Hoogies are shit. Yep. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. Thing is, I can't really heal Scum because nobody ever gets hit. I could heal Royce. Ein can one-shot shit. Ein is good at fighting. Okay. Alright. Oh god. It's okay, Dan is hurt. Okay, heal Dan. Okay, so it's just high range. Okay, magic treat, let's just treat one because he's not really that hurt. I think you have to actually heal someone to get, like, substantial experience. Okay, so he got 6 points. Yokan earned 1 experience from that, so it all depends on how well you heal. Which, frankly, is kinda fucked. Okay, bag full. This bag full here has 1 HP. I don't think it's immune to magic. Maybe we can get some experience. I don't think heal scumming is gonna work. Oh, and I just used magic, so I can't. Oh my god. Alright. Psychic Aid. Need to use it. Don't know why Arya's semi-transparent. She's not anymore. Trying to get this sorted is fucked. Ow! Kage ain't doing good. See. Yeah, I guess now we can get some healing experience. I have another plan. 41, fuck off. Okay, we killed the bag full at least. Tobikage's dead. Unless he does like a cool dodge, Tobikage is effectively dead right now. Yeah. Yep. Nothing we could do. Nothing to be done. We couldn't wait for it to be fucking Monk's turn. Oh, this is piss. Alright, kill this. No, Max Entertainment made a huge mistake. Leaving them at the level you left them in. Without, like, a bare minimum cap. Which would have been too hard for them. They have been skipping a lot of shit that would have been kind of challenging for them to code in. That we can definitely kill. I'm just trying to kill as many enemies as possible with the monk. Like, why even bring him back if you're just gonna leave him at a certain level? It just... It's fucked. There's so much about this game that's fundamentally fucked. It's not enough. It's not enough to make the game bad. But it's like almost there. This may be a 7 out of 10. Well, 7's a great game. Yeah, 7's a great game, just with some flaws. This may be a 7, guys. I was thinking it was an 8. I think it's a 7. Which is a shame, because it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a 7. This game is good in a lot of good ways. Hey, Will, we're doing good. We're just learning some kind of bullshitty things about the game. Alright, Chris actually just one-shotted him good. It may go back up to 8. If the story is great, it may even go up to 9. She's dead. She's gone. She left because we were too evil. Here. Okay, we got another root cutscene here. Yeah, just go. What's the hold up with the game? It does certain things. It just does certain things that are just dumb. Yeah, apparently we got soft blocked out of being able to use her because killing enemies will lower your karma. Killing enemies ever will lower your karma, as it turns out. Even if they're necessary to defeat. So it was over. It was effectively just over. Alright, Yokan. Come on! This is a very good spell. I have seen you fuck shit up with this spell even at level 6. This is the other problem. We actually got back a character who we were too good to use. Fuck off! And now we can't use him at all because he's level 6. And everybody else is level 35. And it's just... This is shit. The game is turning into shit, guys. It has, like... It feels like they bit off more than they could chew. And couldn't quite... And just couldn't... fucking do... The game's shit. The game's kind of shit. I was gonna say it wasn't shit, but it's slowly turning into shit. Like the too many cracks are showing. Too many cracks are showing. AoE attacks are fine as long as they're physical. Magical attacks are garbage. Yeah, the karma system is bullshit. Yeah, this may just be good. This may just be an okay game. I don't know. Yeah, it's getting... Fuck. There's a lot of game left, too, where we have to deal with this bullshit, too. There's a lot of game left. And it's not hard. Like, none of this is hard. It's just... Why is there gotta be so much game? There shouldn't be this much game. Like, this is way too much game for one game. Oh, just use your super magic. Oh, we can't. We can't. That's fine. That's fine. Here, use Psychic Aid on him again so he can get his MP back. No, I think this was all supposed to be just one big game. They were trying to outdo Shining Force 2. They just clearly didn't hold on to certain key people. At least we got bouncing monk titties. So, you know, there's that. That's a holy man, apparently. Keep Ein out of the way so he doesn't die. Oh, I guess we could... You know what? This thing is... Oh, we can't move. Okay, can't move because we're in this tall grass. Let's see who we can heal. We can heal. Oh, we can heal Rogue. Oh no, that's a bad guy. Oh shit, we have the range for it. This I think can actually be hit with this. I was gonna heal, but if we could do this, that'd be great. I just want to see what a kill looks like. That's all I want to see. Alright, oh great. Damage. If you want to know how shit magic is, this level 6 guy only took 12 magic damage. I haven't trashed a game in ages, guys. I haven't trashed a game in ages. When's the last game I trashed, guys? Oh no, main character Yo can't. I can't anymore, guys. This game is shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. Didn't like it. We're moving on. We're moving on.